Ladies and gentlemen, there's some new packs over on EVE Online Store, and I wanted to talk about how valuable these are and if these are worth your time. And let's answer the question, should you get these? We're always about if the user is worth it. So let's see if this is actually worth it. Okay, so let's dive in. These are our new mastery packs. These are recently announced literally today, and these are over on the Marquee store. There's a PLEX sale going on right now. We'll talk about that in just a sec. These are not on sale. These are the new packs, and I believe these are the packs that replaced the recent like gold, silver, and platinum packs. The marketing on this tells me that's what these are. They just phased out those packs. These are now in. Let's answer the question of if these are worth it, and let's give you the 411 on what these are. So the first thing is, these are once per account. Okay, you can see that here. These are one per account. Okay, so and let me make this bigger on screen so you can see stuff, chat. Let me go here, and then we'll erase some of that production. There it is. So these are one per account. So you can only get these one time. You can get these twice if you use Marquee's link right here. Check your EVE account purchase history. The short answer is here is you can buy it one time through the Marquee store, and you use my code LORU, code Loru. I get a cut. You get it for cheaper, but you get the double sale, whatever. You can buy it on his store, and you can get it via the EVE in-game store. Marquee details this out. It's a bit complex. All you have to know is that you can get the same item twice that other people get once if you've watched this video. You can follow this step right here, click this. That's how to do it, okay? So that's, you can get the one per account item twice per account. So this first one. Level 1 Mastery Pack. You get 15 days Omega and a booster. Not that much. For 10 bucks though. For 10 bucks. Omega is already $10. So right there, it's already worth getting it because it's basically the same price. It's for 1 cent more. Oh no, You also then get a $9 worth Cerebral Accelerator. This is I love that he puts the percentage savings in there. You basically get 48% of the money back. If you had bought these separately, you would have spent 48% more. That's another way to think about it. So is the level 1 pack worth it? 100% yes. And quite frankly, the next time you buy Omega, just don't buy Omega your normal way and get this 1 time, 2 times if you follow his, things. And you can get it very worth it, this level 1 pack. So one of my objectives with covering these is not to promote things that are subpar to the viewers. You remember on stream we talked about last month, there was a pack that straight up was like barely worth it. And I basically said, I don't really think you should do it. This is worth it. You're already spending 10 bucks and getting $10 worth in game time. Game time is my primary focus for these because in-game items are going to be usable for a limited time, and you basically spend money on a thing that if you want more of it, you have to keep spending. So I'm mainly prioritizing game time when I answer the question, is it worth it? It is. This level 1 pack, 10 bucks, gets you 15 days. It was already going to get you 10 bucks worth. The level 1 pack is worth it, and it gives you a nice Cerebral Accelerator. It's worth noting. Marquee does this. I love that Marquee does this. Always use his site. You can use the EVE in-game store, but Marquee is just easy to work with, and he gets you the stuff immediately, so make sure you go check that out, okay? I like that he details out the amount of skill points you get, helping you plan, because when you have these Cerebral Accelerators in-game, it just shows you, oh, you get this many days of it being a thing. So if you look in-game, it's like, hey, you get plus 12 attributes. Plus 12 attributes for 12 days. I don't know what the heck that means, okay? I don't know what that does for me. Marquee has detailed out the skill points for you so you can plan out, okay, I'm going to get 600,000 skill points when I buy this 10-day pack. So I'm going to go into then my skills, okay? You can go in and then see, how do you then see how much it is? Here's another thing for you. I'm training Black Ops 4. You can see that if you can mouse over it, you can see that level 3 to level 4 is 80k out of 2.5 million skill points. So you can assume, since the 80-20 rule applies, that you're going to need maybe a couple 100,000 to get there. I'm going to be able to train Black Ops 4 with this booster. Another way you can use the booster to see how much of it is working. See the lightning bolt right here on the skill tree? This is going to let you see the booster's duration. So the booster ends midway through me training Fighters 4. That's what happens. If I take shield emission systems and I move it up, you can see the lightning bolt changes. Now it ends halfway through this. I unlock the new ship. Pog, chat, I unlock a new ship. Let's go. So let's go back to Fighters 4. That's what I want to train right now. That's another way to see if your booster is working and how to do it. We're not just going to give you money spending tips here. We're going to give you in-game tips. So, all right. First pack, is it worth it? 100% yes. I would buy this the next time you want to spend money on game time and do this instead. Use my code. You get it for cheaper. I get a cut. Thank you very much. Code LORU, L-O-R-U. Here's how to do it. You press add to cart. You go to checkout. You type L-O-R-U. You press apply, and it gives you a discount. Now, I know it's not a very big discount, but the same EVE items you already buy for less money. So this first pack, definitely worth it. Thank you very much. Let's check out the next pack. Level 2. Level 2. 1 month Omega, 100 Plex, and an apprentice bundle. Okay, you get literal raw skill points and a booster. That's okay. 20 bucks. And you just get 1 month Omega. Okay, so it's straight up giving you $20 worth plus some stuff. Okay. Level 2 pack, worth. Okay, worth it. You're already getting your Omega's worth for $20, and you get a bunch of stuff. This is like if you go to the gas station and you get 20 bucks worth of gas, and that guy over there is spending 20 bucks on just gas. But you are getting the gasoline level 2 pack, right? And you get gasoline plus a sandwich, a donut, and a soda. Okay, that's what this is. So which one are you going to get? You're going to get the one that gets you gasoline plus the soda, the sandwich, and the donut. I want the donut. Thank you very much. Okay, so it's literally worth it. You get 100 Plex, not a lot of Plex, but you can use this for Skinner. You can buy a couple things with this. There are some things you can get with 100 Plex. You can also sell this for ISK. This is a couple, this is hundreds of millions of ISK. The literal raw skill points is huge because you can just say, look, I want to train into this thing now, and I want to get this now. I recommend using this amount of skill points to, if there's something you want to push to level 3 that you don't want to just train for like a couple days, you just put something to level 3, then you press activate skill points and call it a day. The booster is also there, the same booster, big booster. This is another $9 of value, $4 of value. You get 38 bucks worth of value for $20. Still big. I would get this same deal as the level 1 pack. I would buy this pack the next time you want to buy Omega. That's it. That's it. I think I'll just take the gas. I wouldn't want to be greedy. Polish, there you go. But if they're offering you the same cost for the more stuff, get more stuff. So far, the level 1 pack and the level 2 pack, my vote is the next time you buy Omega, you just get these instead. And again, they're 1 or 2 times per account. Follow this in order to figure out how to get these twice, okay? So always save skill points when you need something now for the Alliance fleet. Syncline, I cannot agree more. This is literally the way. So 250,000 skill points. If your fleet is like, hey guys, we're gonna,
hey guys, we're gonna fly, Kikimoras today, and we need you to get Kikimora 4.
We need you to get like the destroyers to 4. Then you pop it. You're in. You can at least fly to level 3. There it is. Easy peasy. That's what you would save. I always kind of save like 300k, 100k skill points just sitting there just in case, right? I just leave it there in case my alliance is like, hey, we want to fly this today. I'm like, oh, let's see what I can do. Great points incline. Huge tips from chat. This is why we do it live. So level 2 pack, very worth it. Literally get it today. You're just making money. There's no other way to put it. So level 3 pack, 2 months Omega, 500 Plex, 700,000 skill points, and 2 lesser boosters. Okay, so you get more raw skill points, but the boosters aren't as good. How much is it? 50 bucks. And the Omega is 35. Okay. All right. So we're at our first one where the Omega is less than the cost is. Okay. So it's my priority is always giving y'all Omega because RDS Kiki's 5. My man, that's right. There it is. I love it. My priority is giving y'all Omega. So this one is less worth it than the other ones. You get 5 in terms of Omega. You get 500 Plex is 25 bucks, skill points, and then boosters. So you spend 50 bucks and you get 80 bucks. So already we're seeing we get less percentage savings as we go up the chain. Pack 1 and 2 were very worth it. I would buy it today. Pack 3 is the first one where the bulk of the value is in in-game items. And as I've told you, this is something you don't want to get addicted to this. What's the Mad Max line?
Do not become addicted to water, lest you be controlled by it.
You know, like what is a actual, like Max, not Max, what is the big boss, what is his name? Immortan Joe, you know, he's like, do not be addicted to water. That's how this feels, right? Where if you keep buying items like this, and you're used to like, well, I can just buy the Plex, well, I can just buy the skill points, well, I can just buy the booster. All of a sudden, that's all you're doing, and you're just perpetually spending money. I don't want you to necessarily be perpetually spending money on things that are here today and gone tomorrow, okay? You must buy game time to play Omega. I'd rather you spend your money for more cost effective. So this pack, the level 3 pack, is less worth it, in my opinion, than the first two. The first two are must-buys. This one is less worth it because the bulk of the value is coming in-game usable items. With that said, we're all working adults. If you bought these separately, you would be spending 37.5% more money. If you want to buy these items, get these packs instead and call it a day. Okay, so level 3 pack, still worth it, definitely, but is a mid-tier, get it when you can if you want kind of pack. Okay, let's check out the level 4. These are getting more expensive, so let's see how much these are. $100. Now, this one, before we even talk about what's in this pack, and it looks like it has $152 of value for $100. Okay, fine. Before we even talk about this pack, right now, as of this recording, there's a Plex sale going on, and we detail out in our Patreon, we put this up for free, how to get Omega for $10 a month using the 3K Plex deal. Right now, that is $100. You also get these incredible skins that have never been released before. But again, the in-game items stuff for me you get is less important to me than the getting you Omega for $10. So go check out this post over on Patreon. I'll put this in the description for you so you can see it. We give it to you for free. It takes 2 clicks to sign up. It's really simple. This is a pub. I don't think you don't have to sign up to get this. You just click and there it is. Easy for you. So if you're thinking like, what should I get? Right now, the level 4 master pack isn't going anywhere. There's no time limit on this. They typically do these like every year. So you have like a full year. Don't worry about the year, okay? There's a Plex sale happening right now that is 100 bones that you can use to get Omega for $10 a month. So the people that don't watch this video will get Omega for more expensive than you. You're a smart investor. You're a smart buyer. You're going to spend a little bit more money up front to get Omega for $10. Obviously, use my code, I get a cut. You get it for cheaper. Literally, this guide is a triple sale. One sale on Marquee, a sale for my code, and then another sale via the in-game store. There's a couple steps, but if you go through the steps, it takes you 5 minutes, you get Omega for $10. So right now, as of this video, should you get the level 4 mastery pack? I haven't even looked at the contents. It's the same price as the Plex sale that gets you $10 Omega. Wait on this pack. Don't get this pack right now. Instead, if you're a working adult and want to spend less money than the rest of people per month on Omega, get the 3K Plex deal. I'll put this link in the description for you. You'll save some money long term. I'm all about y'all saving money long term. Okay, let's look at actually what this contains. 3 months Omega, only $50. 1,000 Plex. Wow, so the bulk of the value is straight out of the Plex. 1,250,000 skill points, and then boosters. Crazy. MCT skill extractors. Yowzer. So this is going to be for, now we've entered into the more power user packs because we've got MCTs, skill extractors. If you're going to buy these items separately, you will spend 34% more than if you buy this pack. Got it. Still worth it, but is less worth it every single time we've gone up a tier. Look, 48% savings, 47% savings. Level 3 pack, 37. Level 4 pack, 34. So the higher tier you go, the less savings you have. Still worth it. Still worth it. But the 1 and 2 packs are going to be the must-buys here because it literally gets you the game time that you have and that you're already spending money on, and then some. These are then like bulk of the value is in the actual like in-game items. So level 4, let's talk about this too. I love that Marquee details this out. If you get the implant that is named this, okay, you just go to the search bar and you type it in game, you get a 10% duration on your cerebral boosters. this gives you even more stuff in game. I can tell you that my pod, I have a training pod that we use. It's all +5s. You can screen cap this and go get, this is what I think you should do for a training pod. I have +5s, and then I have, this is that implant. It's a 10% booster duration, and I have the rest of this is tanked and hauling spec. So I have warp speed to go faster. Shield management gives you shield capacity. Shield operation is because this is a crappy one, but there was really nothing else to put in that slot. And then hull for more armor, hit points, whatever. I go around low impact areas in high sec and pick up stuff in this pod, or I sit in station. Okay, so it's good to never, it's worth saying, Van Wraith, or excuse me, Van Wartith, my dyslexia, don't undock your training pod. I fly when I can afford. I can afford to lose the training pod. That's what I recommend your training pod should be. That is this implant that Marquis talking about, okay? So you get even more from your money if you get this pod, and you get even more skill points out of the cerebral boosters if you use that implant, okay? So level 4 pack, still worth it, but right now, I would not buy this. I would instead get the time gated, because this sale ends when? March 4th, and today is the 27th of February. So instead of buying a level 4 pack, there's no time limit on that. You just get this pack instead to get your $10 Omega using my code. Thank you kindly. Okay, so the last pack, level 5. How much is it? $200. How much value you get out of it? $300. Okay, so you make $103, but the percentage savings is the least we've seen. Okay, least we've seen. You get 6 months Omega, 3,000 Plex, almost 2 million skill points, and 2 of the smallest boosters. These are tiny boosters, but you get a bunch of skill points. 2 MCT, so the same MCT as the last one, as the level 4 pack. 10 skill extractors is very big. Very, very big. Okay, so this is billions of ISK. This is billions and billions of ISK. So this is the big pack. Should you get this? I don't think so. I'll just be honest with you. I think it's too much money. If you're already going to buy these items, if you're a power user playing EVE and you're spending a bunch of money on these items already, should you buy this? Sure, because you're literally getting 35% of your money back if you are going to get these items already. But should the average Joe buy this level 5 pack? No, probably not. $200. Literally, instead, what you should do is you should buy the $100 Plex pack that's on sale right now. Get you $10 Omega. Save the other $100 you would have spent on this for the next time there's another Plex sale. There will be one within 6 months. So then you spend $10 on Omega for the whole year. That's what I recommend. Okay, so level 5 pack, get it if you want. I think it's too much for items that are here today and gone tomorrow. Now, this is a lot of skill points. A lot of skill points. So this is good if you want to like really push your skill points, really go forward. But I got to tell you, spending money on skill points becomes a thing that you absolutely will get addicted to. And then you're like, oh man, if I just keep buying stuff. I have, what am I at? 144 million on my main. 144 million skill points on my main. Okay. The idea of spending money and getting, what is that? 2 million skill points. That's pretty good. It'll save me a lot of time. But then I'm always going to be wanting to do that, and I don't recommend you do that. So my take is this. Level 5, level 4, and probably level 3s are things you just don't have to buy. You just don't have to get them because the value is primarily in the in-game items. Level 2 pack, level 1 pack, literally go buy it today because it's actually worth 100% of the Omega cost, and then you get some boosters. Literally 100% worth it. Do not miss these. Just buy them today so you don't forget them. Okay. Use my code. You get it for cheaper. Use Marquis site. You can get a discount there. You can buy these items using my code on the official EVE store, but you don't get a discount. If you use my code on the official EVE store, I get a bigger cut and you don't get a discount. Just use Marquis. I don't want the bigger cut. Okay. I want you to save money. If all of you watching this video and live on stream use my code every single time you get Omega, skill points, you get it for cheaper and I get a tiny cut. It is a little cut, but I'd rather you save some money. My goal is to save you some money. So let's read some chat. I bought a couple platinum packs, 50% off when they were about to be killed. I did too, McCavity. I went through 4 of my accounts and I got the platinum packs on sale. Whenever there's a big sale like that, we detail it out. But here's the kicker. I didn't spend money on those platinum packs. I spent PLEX on them. I earned that PLEX through ISK in game, bought PLEX, then bought the platinum packs, and then it comes back and I just keep that cycle going. So we detail out all of that. So I'll pick up the level 1, I think. I would Gil. I think this is 100% worth it. And it's $10 and you get $20 of value. I think it's definitely worth it. And you get, my line in the sand is, do I get the Omega cost in the price? For the level 1 pack, you do. For the level 2 pack, you do. $20? $20. Once you get into the 3, 4, and 5, you don't. I don't think you should buy those big packs. I don't think so. So Marquee is an official retailer, yes. This is not RMT. There's no risk of ban. And their support team, by the way, is really awesome. If you ever have an issue, send them an email. They're really great. They've gotten back to me within hours. Okay, so when there's a PLEX sale like this, maybe give them a little bit of grace because literally hundreds of you have used my code on the site in the past like 24 hours because of the PLEX sale. Give them some grace, I'm saying. But yes, so. And then I double dipped on them and the PLEX they gave, there it is, exactly. The platinum packs are still in the in-game store. I'm not sure, but I know they're phasing them out. They're phasing them out, so I'm pretty sure Marquee support is just Marquee. I can tell you, Plural, it's not. He's got like a team. I don't think it's a big team. It's not like hundreds of people, but he's definitely got a team, so for sure. You know, just returned from a 3-year break. Lots has changed. Welcome back. Yo, can we get some 07s for Panna? Good to see you over on YouTube. Welcome back to New Eden. We'll talk about industry in a future thing. We're covering some new packs that just came out. So chat, there's my takes. Welcome in to the new people coming in. Should you buy these packs? The level 1 and level 2s are 100% worth it. Anything else is basically up to your discretion. And if you're a power user, you can buy them. They're literally worth the money. You actually make money back buying them instead of buying other packs, right? But I always say, my priority is you, the end consumer. Should you buy the level 3, 4, 5s? Maybe. Should you buy the 1 and 2s? Yes. 100% worth it. That's that. Jan, when these things come out, we always cover this. So make sure you subscribe to get notifications. We're recording this today. I'm going to end stream and then put it out literally today so we can reach more people. So definitely subscribe right here if you want more game news, especially right EVE Online. Make sure you bookmark this playlist right here. We'll see you in the next video, y'all. Thanks very much. We'll see you soon.